colorful friends. I hope you're doing well this beautiful sunny Sunday morning. I want to show you the hauls that I did on Friday the 13th. I went to thrift stores, estate sales, and over to pick up some stuff that I had won on an online auctions. So we'll kind of go in order of how I did this. I stopped at a yard sale and there wasn't much there. It was mostly baby clothes and people clothes. But I did pick up this very cute, handsome, hot cocoa at Christmas time snowman mug. This transferware older creamer from Japan that's in really good shape. Little smudgy right there, but when you got vintage stuff. Then I stopped by that thrift store, the Harbor Ministries, where I found the McCoy vase. Pretty colors. I picked up these ketchup and mustard deals. I'll probably bundle them together maybe with a 4th of July tablecloth or a barbecue, tailgating type bundle, because I do like to do bundles of party supplies and keep it nice and colorful for you. And the pretty little draped glass candy dish, the Dwelf hand painted Holland, I guess that's a candy dish too, and oh, the cutest in the world little mouse. I just think she is adorable. And the it looks like metal, but it's not. I think it's just a little ceramic, maybe stoneware type Pomeranian. Well, it calls it living stone on the deal, but yeah, really cute Pomeranian for my doggy friends. So that was a thrift store. Then I went over to the warehouse to pick up the stuff that I had bought at the online auction, and I picked up some handmade dolls. There's ballerina, teddy bear, this lady with straw hair, vintage handmade with cool buttons. And I'm loving, here's another mouse. Love this mouse. And look what else we found. It's soft kitty, warm kitty. Yeah, nice plush kitty. I had picked up some lots at it. So there was some Christmas items in it. Salt and pepper shakers and some dishware. Didn't even look at who made this. I don't think it's anything fantastic, but those really pretty flowered umbrella, garden sprinkler, very cute, vintage Anchor Hawking casserole. Unfortunately, I do find he does have a little ding on the casserole's top, but I thought it was really pretty, kind of worn on the painting. Bear candle holders that are some kind of metal. This cute dish here. Very nice. No markings on it. Little cute bud vase with a silver bottom. Very unusual candy trinket dish. I'm believing it to be a ballerina. Looks like she's got black ballerina slippers on, and maybe the tutu around as a dish. No markings on this either that I can find out. I'm going to have to research that. That is just so unusual and so different. Butterfly candy dish, and really pretty aqua blue. I tend to like aqua blue stuff. Just a little votive candle made by number 2. I'm pretty sure that's a number 2 mold. Brass. Had this Forever 21 bag in there. I'm gonna have to look them up. I know I think they just declared bankruptcy. So yeah, Forever 21 is not forever anymore. Okay, of course, a lot of the stuff that came with these lots is stuff I'm not interested at all. So I've already made a box that'll be going to Goodwill with some of this stuff. Uh, it's stuff like in here. Now this stuff I will probably put in a box, and maybe when I have a lot of it, I'll do a box lot of it. And all. This was interesting. This is actually a $1 bill made into a ring. How clever is that? But like I said, these are all empty jewelry boxes. I usually throw a bunch of stuff into a box and save it, and then I do like a junk drawer lot up on eBay and do pretty good with those, you know, on there. So like I said, there's some things I kept for myself, and some things that will be going back and recycled that maybe somebody else can use from the Goodwill. Now the last place I went to was an estate sale that I really like some of the stuff I picked up at the estate sale. I found these really cool mugs with fish on them, trout. One's marked, one's not. I do not know why they would mark one and not mark the other, but they're both exactly the same. Really cute. Hidden Mickey. I see you, Mickey. You're not very hidden, but this is Disney in a nice little serving bowl, cereal bowl. Kids would like that. And a lady was carrying this around, and then she put it back, and so I grabbed it up. This says, mornings aren't pretty, you know. We all feel like poor little Minnie sometimes in the morning. These are some little ornaments. I have to really look them up. They're from, no, I can't even read them. Grand Teton National Park. And it looks like maybe different wildlife that's there. I see moose and beaver, birds. And then, of course, when I saw Kitty, had to get Kitty frame. They had these wonderful, wonderful little vintage figurines. This is a vintage ashtray, no markings on it. Most of them have trunks up. Last one, trunk down. Trunk up means good luck. Very cute. I take it this is a little puppy. Would be cute with some succulents in it. And another little vintage puppy. Don't know if that says anything that I can read. It's kind of worn. But maybe a Frenchie. Little puppy dog. It could be a toothpick holder. And then this is just a little man. I guess he's a toothpick holder. Occupied Japan. Victorian look to him. Really pleased with this guy. I love art glass. Love it. And this is kind of a different shadings. You can see light down here and it goes into the darks. And it is made in Italy. It is Merino. And then along with the art glass, I found the butterflies paperweight. It is very heavy, very heavy. Has the controlled bubbles in it. Butterflies. Of course, it was made in China, but there is a name on it. So, but I just love the art glass. Found a vintage spaghetti poodle, pink poodle. It was made in Japan. It went to a very bad groomer though, because this groomer must have decided that one side didn't need a mustache and the other side did. If it was me as a groomer, I would take all the mustaches off. But there, yes, there is a damaged place right there where the groomer took the mustache off. And then last, I was outside on their patio, and I saw this wooden canister with like an Indian on it. And my first thoughts when I saw it, it was like an old cigar holder on it, because it's all made out of wood. And usually you associate the Indians with cigarette stands and stuff. But when I opened it up, it was just stuff full of mostly buttons and junk. So somebody had used it, I think, to collect, because there was a pin cushion in there and a rusty thumbtacks. So how long does it take a thumbtack to rust? So just lots of old buttons that I've sorted through. I know there's people that do like to collect, that's a wooden button, like to collect vintage buttons. There were some of these metal buttons, whatever that might be. If anybody knows, let me know. Some old sewing stuff. It said it had a lot of rusty needles and stuff in it. Some old belt buckles. I don't know if this is, that looks like, wasn't a pin or anything. I don't know what that would have been on. With some U.S. pins. Some old belt buckles. Tokens and coins. I'm going to put these over here, some wheat pennies. There's another wheat penny. And that's another wheat penny. Yeah, somebody had just been keeping their odd and end collection in this old wooden canister, and I went through it. So I'll probably do a bundle listing of those things and set this cool looking old vintage wooden container up. But this was pretty much it on my Friday the 13th adventure out. I had fun. I hadn't been out for a whole day. Got to go places I hadn't been in a long time. And I think I did a pretty good haul of things. So now I need to get last night at the auction cleaned up, because I did win a bunch of box lots there. So who knows what's in them. It's always fun. It's like opening Christmas presents. You never know what you're going to get when it's a box lot of stuff. So I'll get them cleaned up, and I'll be sure to let you know what treasures and colorful treasures I got there. So have a wonderful day, and smile. Yeah, you always make yourself feel better when you smile. Smile.